Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Toss to the right side. And the defense is all over. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level.
Now it's starting with 6 as they come up on it, first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Another carry for him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays.
Toss to their back. Still some room at the 20. And he's finally brought down at the 30. Here's a toss headed right. Still working past the 40. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. He tosses right to the short side. Along the sideline past midfield. Space on the right. He's got room. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Second quarter, the Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Across midfield to the 45. Into the red zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Still going past the 15. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a...
Big John Madden himself, the former lineman, he would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down.
Jumping across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. Runs inside the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. He'll move one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now his name, but we sure aren't tired of saying it. This is now the single most productive game by one guy in league history. He's got more all-purpose yards than... Back to the well again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Running it after the penalty. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15.
Ear to ear. So rare to ever see one player take over a game like he has today.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles blowing them out now, 34-zip. Lone back gets the handoff. Escapes a defender. Gets up the edge to the 35. Down the sideline inside the 40. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles continue dominating in our opening half. What do you say we set up a picnic chair in there for him and save him some time, partner? That is the 6th time that he's run one in this game, and that earns him a well-deserved... Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one does not go far.
Great.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Gets up the edge to the 35. Still running. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate.
They give it to him again. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what? And I think you'd agree. Second down.
Great.
Back to the well again. And he got what he could there, only to the 14.
Negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Has a big hole left. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4.
Great.
He finds some space again. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops.
Hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running down.
And the defense gets there to force a small...
Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Spins out of one stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he found the right lane there, and that gets him up to the 31. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Don't touch it.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12. A tight end in motion now.
Don't touch it.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Into the second level past the 30. Breaks out the spin cycle. He's in. Touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fans through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over.
Great.
Quick toss headed left. Has a lane inside the 35. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Toss to the right side. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles keep running away with this. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far.
Don't touch it.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll push this upfield. Out to work on it.
Don't touch it.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he gets in, touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this...
Great.
Here's a toss headed right. And this is a huge loss on the play.
Great.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Don't touch it.
He tosses right to the short side. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line.
Don't
Well,
touch
you
it.
lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives sending a tight end in motion left.
Don't touch it.
He breaks a tackle. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. 20, 15. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even...
Great.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Don't touch it.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss.
Don't touch it.
Here's the handoff. Has a lane past the 45. Past the 35. Hits the 20. Cuts back to the middle. He finds a... And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles stretch their lead to a...